Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking about Zomedica Corp, the stock that we have been reviewing pretty consistently on my channel. This is one of the favorite stock and we'll review three things today about ZOM. We'll review the stock trading pattern, the volume, and the way the stock is trading in general at a very high level technical analysis. We'll also review as a second thing one of the big catalysts that is coming up for Zomedica. We'll also review how the stock performed after their stock offering, and the third thing is my personal thoughts and opinion where the stock can go from this point onwards and whether I will keep investing myself into Zomedica or not. I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own due diligence and research before you buy or sell Zomedica. Zomedica is a penny stock, and penny stock has its own risk and rewards. You can make a ton of money. On the flip side, you can lose a lot as well because penny stocks tend to be pretty volatile, smaller in market cap and smaller in overall stock value. So do your own due diligence and research. Consider subscribing to my channel for future videos and timely updates. We have been reviewing a lot of stocks lately that have been doing pretty well. Zomedica Corp is one of them. CTRM is another. SNDL that we are reviewing is also a great stock. In the past, we have invested in OEG, BNGO, and all those stocks are doing very well. Now, without further delay, click on the like button if you haven't already and subscribe to my channel. Let's talk about Zomedica Corp. Zomedica Corp is trading at $2.66. It had a pretty strong day. If you take a look, the way the stock traded today is pretty strong. It did not go below $2.50, which is a very strong sign after their stock offering that happened a couple of days back. Now, looking at Zomedica Corp, if you take a look at the 5-day chart, it looks pretty strong, 56% up. If you take a look at the 1-month chart, is even better, 104% up. The stock was trading around $1.50 range before 4 weeks, and right now it is trading at $2.66. So it's a huge gain. For 6 months chart, it is 1,675% up, a huge gain in Zomedica Corp. The company has a strong momentum and they keep the investors very informed, which is helping the stock price. Looking at the stock price right now, their volume is pretty strong. For today's trading session, it was 197 million compared to their average volume of 178 million. The price range for today is pretty strong as well, as I mentioned already. The previous close was $2.55, which gained 11 cents today to 4.31%. And I'll speak about that, why it's a great thing in terms of the price range that the stock was trading. Today's price range is huge. It went as high as $2.90, which is one of the 52-week high. Well, $2.91. But my point is, it did not go down. It did not go below $2.50. Now, Zomedica Corp, if you take a look at the volume in general, the volume has been all over the place. Starting February 3rd, 79 million, 337 million, 337 million, 440 million, 409, 348 million. And today, the volume is slightly on the lower side, 197 million. But one thing I wanted to also note that it is making higher lows. And what I mean in terms of higher lows, and I have been discussing this on my previous videos as well, if you take a look at the stock price starting almost January 29th, the lowest price during the trading session was 90 cents. On Feb 1st, it was 95 cents, $1.02, $1.10, $1.16, and went all the way up to $2.06. The lowest on February 9th was $2.12. So it is making higher lows every single day, which is a pretty healthy sign. Quite honestly, after they announced the public stock offering, I was expecting the stock will go down and it will make a lower low, but it did not happen, which is a very healthy sign for a stock that is trading at $2.50. However, today's low was $2.50 with a high of $2.90 with almost 52-week high, while the volume is not a huge volume compared to the way the stock is trading. The volume has been super high as well for the stock, 440 million on February 5th. So the trading pattern is showing pretty healthy. Let's take a look at the chart, the 1-day chart right now. The RSI looks pretty strong in my opinion. The RSI is 52 while the stock is trading at $2.65. If you take a look at the off hours after hours price, it is $2.85, which is 7% higher than the closed of the trading day. Now, looking at the RSI once again, 52 RSI does not really suggest overbought or oversold condition. It's a fair condition. Now, when the stock was trading at $2.51, the RSI was 23, which is oversold condition, and that helped the stock price to be boosted all the way up to $2.90 during the trading session. Now, looking at the overall trading pattern, if you take a look at after 12 p.m., 12 noon, the stock did not go below $2.60, which is a very healthy sign. And one thing I want to talk about the Zomedica is Zomedica Corp announced the closing of 173.5 million baht deal just before a few hours. So on February 11th, this article was published around noon this afternoon. And even though after the closing of this bought deal, the Zomedica Corp had a very strong price point. Its previously announced public offering of 91 million of common shares at a price of $1.90 per share, less underwriting discount and commission. And with that, Zomedica's gross proceeds will be approximately 173.5 million before deducting an underwriting discount and commission and other expenses payable by Zomedica, which is one of the good things, because what happened was initially Zomedica Corp announced $25 million bought deal offering of common shares, and afterwards, the same day, after a few hours, they increased the previously announced bought deal offering of common shares to 173.5 million. So even after that, the stock did not go lower in the price, in the volume, and it has been trading pretty well. And there were some concerns from the investors and the community in general that what's going to happen to Zomedica, whether it'll drop in price. And many people started thinking about this might be a good time to sell the stock, but it turned out it's not. And we discussed on our channel why it's not, because the company has a lot of momentum. There's a big catalyst that is coming up for company in March 31st in Q1. Company will start booking more revenue. The company does not really have any revenue at the moment. The revenue is there is no revenue, so company is not revenue positive. The net income is negative 5 million in Q3 2020. In Q1, it's also 5 million negative in net income. In Q2 negative 5 million. 5.31 million in Q2 negative. In Q1 negative 2.45 million. But their cash on hand is pretty strong. In Q3, they had $52.03 million cash on hand, which helped the company to enhance their product, to bargain, to make sure that they are focusing a lot more on their supply chain management, structuring the distribution deal, and so on and so forth, which is helping this company out. Now, with and their CEO also, the company originally announced in November 13, 2020, that they're setting March 30th, 2021 as an expected commercialization date for their product TrueForma. TrueForma is the product for pets, and it is going to help the pets owners and the vets to make informed decision and detection on severe health conditions within pets within 20 minutes, which is a great thing. The accuracy is the key. On the top of that, the speed at which the detection happens is also a great thing. And after announcing that on November 13th, 2020, the company has been pretty closely monitoring their timeline, their own timeline, and they're expected to be met this timeline as well. Their CEO sent out a letter earlier in January, and they confirmed that the company is doing pretty good in terms of the commercialization of their product TrueForma. They're on track, and they're looking forward to make sure that they launch this product and device in Q1 2021. And further, they said that Zomedica is receiving more than $40 million of additional cash through January 15, 2021. This additional infusion of cash further enhances their already very healthy balance sheet. Their cash and cash equivalent at that time was 90 million. So now with the addition of this 173.5 million, the company has a lot more cash to spend on their commercialization efforts, their marketing efforts, and their product offering for point of care distribution channels as well. In addition, company has also signed the distribution deal with Miller, which is one of the bigger distribution channel for the pet industry. With this, the company is pretty optimistic that they will be able to launch this product. The CEO also confirmed into the shareholder letter in January, and they confirmed that they'll be able to launch this. This is one of the big catalysts. I do believe that the stock will run up a lot more if the company is able to meet the timelines in terms of their commercialization and the launch effort for Trueforma. The stock might be gradually going up. Once again, this is a penny stock, and the stock has continuous higher lows every single day for last few sessions. I do expect that there might be healthy profit booking. Based on my research and analysis, I do believe that the stock can sustain at about $2 level, even if there is healthy profit booking. On the top of that, there might be some excitement and some news around the commercialization effort as the company nears to their Q1 timeline. I'm not a financial advisor, so I would ask you to do your due diligence and research before you buy or sell any stock. Consider subscribing to my channel. Click on the like button because it takes me a while to do this video and post and share the information with you. So your like is very much appreciated, and share this information with your friends and family. I'll see you in the next video. Happy investing in ZOM.